2 ways to use Microsoft Teams.
The first way is to install the app by heading over to Self-Service. The second way is to navigate to Microsoft Teams from your Office 365 account. Once you've installed Microsoft Teams, you will be prompted to log in, and you'll be able to access Microsoft Teams from within the app. The major difference is that, again, you can manage Microsoft Teams within the app, and then you can quit out of the app when you're not using it. If you prefer to use the browser, again, you navigate over to your Office 365 account. You can select Microsoft Teams from the navigation on the left if it is available. If it is not available, you'll simply click on the Microsoft waffle, and then hopefully you'll see it within your applications that are commonly used here. If you don't see it there, there's another option here to check out all of the apps. And of course, you can search for Teams. You'll notice that the look is very similar going from the Microsoft Teams application to the web browser version. This is really a personal preference. Some people prefer to utilize Microsoft Teams from within a browser. Some people prefer to utilize it from within an application. Once you're in Microsoft Teams, you're going to notice the navigation on the left-hand side. This navigation will help you find different places from within Microsoft Teams. For example, I'm automatically dropped into Microsoft Teams. If the last time I had used Microsoft Teams, I was under the chat, sometimes it'll start me in chat. If I was actually inside of a Microsoft Teams, the next time I open it, I might actually be inside of a Microsoft team. I'm going to go ahead and navigate back out by clicking on All Teams. And again, you can access different places and visit different places from within Microsoft Teams by looking at the navigation on the left-hand side. We want to go ahead and create a team so that we can utilize reading progress with our students. So in order to do this, we're going to make sure that we head over to Join or Create Team. You may also have an icon that prompts you to join or create a team from your homepage. I'm going to go ahead and click Join or Create Team. Here, I can see that I can create a team by clicking on this icon. I can join a team if someone provides a code, or if there are other available public teams, you can join in this way as well. I'm going to go ahead and click the Create Team button. Here you can see I can make the choice of the type of team I want to create. Since I'm going to be creating a class team for my students, I'll go ahead and click right here on Class Team. You want to make sure that you take a moment to give your team a name. In this case, I'm going to call my team for my class Mrs. Balbier 4C. You can go ahead and add a description if needed. In this case, I want my students to know that this is a space that we're going to be using for our reading progress assignments, to collaborate, and maybe even to reflect. So I'll go ahead and add that here. Once you're ready, go ahead and press the next button. Immediately, you'll notice that you can add students and teachers. It will be important for you to add your students. I recommend making sure that you know your students' usernames to ensure that you are adding the correct student to your class. By simply typing in the student's username, you can locate the specific student and add the students that you need to your class. I'll go ahead and click the Add button. The next thing you can do is if you have a co-teacher or a partner teacher, you can go ahead and locate the teachers that you will be teaching with and add them to the course as well. Once you're finished, select Add, and then on the bottom right, Close. You can go back and add additional students and teachers after the fact. Once your course is created, head on over to your icon. This is where you can customize and create an icon specifically for your class. I will go ahead and choose the default classroom icon. There we go. And then select Update. And just like that, I currently have a class created. If I need to add any additional students, I can head over to the three dots and add a member. I'm going to head back over to General, and I'm ready to get started by adding an assignment, a reading progress assignment to my class.